Hi everyone. So, thank you for the opportunity for today to be speaker today. Okay, let me start into myself first. As you know, my name is Jake, and my last name is Papu. You don't need to say that, it's hard, but that's my last name. So I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. I have been here in Utah for 5 years, almost 5 years. I recently graduated with a bachelor degree in English literature from Utah Valley University. And now I'm currently teaching English 890 at here, teaching next semester. Alright, so I would like to share some of my experiences of when I was an ESL student. When I came here, I studied English with the ESL program at UVU. I remember that when I came here, I could not speak English much, like very much, like I could not speak at all. I had a hard time ordering food at McDonald's or like anywhere else, I hate to go to Subway. But what do you want? Like, that I don't know what to say, but that's my experience about that time, like I could not speak English, and I was scared to speak English to native speakers also. It's hard for me, it was hard. However, the ESL program helped me prepare my English skills to use in my college life. I remember that when I took listening and speaking classes from Chad, I learned how to speak English better from his class. I learned how to write papers from my writing classes. I learned a lot about grammar from Tim Hall class, and he always said that I'm one of his favorite students, so I believe it's true. But when I took reading class from Maddie, taught me how to read, and made me start love writing and reading after that. So I remember how difficult studying English was for my ESL classes. I always complained about how hard it was to learn from my ESL classes. But that hard work from my ESL classes helped me prepare for my regular and major classes. The ESL program builds the relationship from learning English skills to apply them in college life. After I graduated from the ESL program, I studied general classes. It was difficult in the first semester because classes were harder than the ESL classes, but I knew I could do it. I used all my English skills from the ESL program to apply them in those classes. It helped. And after first semester, I got a dean list after that, so it's made me so proud, proud about myself, what I did. After I finished my general classes, I decided to study English literature. It is possibly the hardest major for international students. My advisor asked me if I was sure I wanted to take this major. I said, yeah, sure. I love reading and writing. I don't just love that. I don't want to be a teacher, and now I'm a teacher. So, it's good. I don't know what to say. It's good. Alright, and I think I was the only international student in my English literature classes. I needed to read 26 books in one of my class, wrote 15-20 pages from one of my classes too, and write so many papers. I thought I might end up writing about almost 100 pages per semester. It's crazy, right? So don't complain for your writing class. And you say, oh, I need to write 10 pages, 20 pages. Talk to me. You can do that too. I remember that I cried because it was hard for me to read and write in English. I always told myself that I could do it, and I did. So, why do I share this story to you guys? Because I would like to tell you guys that college life is a wonderful experience, and the time you spend being an international student is a good time for you to overcome your language difficulties. Don't make your language barrier keep you from obtaining your goals. You have a chance to be successful like native speakers. Nothing is too hard for you to do it. I would like to give you some tips how to be successful in college. Tips I have used to help myself. First, prepare well before you come to class. Ask questions before you come to class. Second, come to class and be on time. Okay, don't waste your money, don't waste your 6,000 per semester not coming to class, right? That's I always say to myself when I was a student. Third, talk to your teachers often. When you have questions, talk to them. They are willing to help you with anything. Next, on the first day of class, try to make friends with your classmates. Get their phone number so you can contact them when you miss class or when you don't know how to do homework. What I did, I just bought some candies from my country, put in my pocket, and then on the first day of class, just give that to the person who sit next to me, like, hey, this candy from my country, I'm Jake, how are you? And after that, just like, hey, you know. And after that, you have one person in your class, so you can contact to them, talk to them, just help you a lot. All right, and next, ask for help for your classmates. You have study group. 6. Do all your homework. Don't turn your homework late. 7. Don't spend too much time talking to or hang out with your friends, the friends you have from your native countries. Try to speak English as often that you can. Find native speakers to help you speaking. Don't be shy. My goal every day is to speak English 80% of the time and my native language only 20% of the time. And try to do the best to speak English more than 20% of the time, like on each day. Last tip, don't stop when you feel down. Talk to your advisor, ask for help. Lots of people is willing to help you. You have English conversation club partner, you have your advisor, you have everyone around you. Just ask people, they're willing to help you. In conclusion, your next step of life is coming now. You are lucky to be here to get a better education. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that I have opportunity to come here and get a better education, so I can come back and help my country from what I have learned here. So don't waste your time. I passed those situations already. I was an English literature major. I read, I wrote in English a lot. I did it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. No matter what major you'll be in the future, show native speaker that you can do it, and that maybe you can do it better than them. Who knows, right? So I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. Just believe in yourself. So if you have problem, anything, you can come talk to me to volunteer, like give you some suggestions or anything. Happy to be friend with you. So thank you so much for today.